If I may say so, I like your idea about this has been for years, no, and I link this with what Emi was saying, that our fashion courses are still under fine arts, because fine arts is a self-expression, and while fashion, we say anything that changes is fashion, and design is to make our life easier, better, more beautiful, affordable, is to produce multiple products which need collective industry movements, processes, market, costing and pricing. And fine arts curriculum does not cover this. It doesn't cover the parameters on innovation and entrepreneurship technology. ISATU in Iloilo is lucky because our course is under the College of Industrial Technology. All the rest are under fine arts. No. Meantime, we have outreach program at ISATU for community outreach, like in PWU and the rest of the schools. But we need, I think, the whole gamut of cooperation from which I learned from South Korea. The 4 elements to develop the industry includes government, businesses, the industry, the buyers, the sellers, the producers, and the academe. Our academe is very, very weak. Our curriculum in fashion is that it's more of the general courses still. No? So if a student after graduation, I can hardly even find work because they're not so well equipped, unlike their foreign counterparts, because of the general courses. So our curriculum is probably 1950s, 1960s, and it has to be revamped. Meantime, the UN what you call global goals is quality education. This is better life education, no?
Okay.
Which means livelihood.
From what I've seen all these decades, is that government can only do so much because it has such a small pie and too many children.
True. I agree with you, Sito, with that. No, but the coalition would really want to involve not only government but also industry, academe, the civil society, and media to put a collective voice. No? So we're able to really realize all of these things that we're doing. In fact, ang pinag-uusapan nga namin sa coalition, we're doing this now not for ourselves but for the next generation. If ever this will come into fruition, it's not for us, it's really for our children and the grandchildren. But the thing is that especially with the education sector, for example, sabi nga namin kanina ni PJ, we really would want to revamp the educational paradigm because again, for the longest time, it's really concentrated on one area only, and there's not much attention was given into business, like what you were citing. And this problem is not only the problem of design schools in the Philippines. All over the world, we have the same problem. There was so much focus on aesthetics, but not really on the design. I mean, on the business part of design. So we hope that through the coalition, we will have a collective voice now to be able to bring this to the specific agency, for example, so that we will be able to how do you call this, to reframe the educational paradigm of our fashion schools, so that our graduates in the long run will really be able to align and respond to the demands of the industry.